Stadium. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, here's McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 32-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Incomplete.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11 Mighty, 11 Mike, 11 MT Kate, 11 MT Kate, 11 Thomas, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Second and 6 now. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we got third down.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. But he's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That finds Davis complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go.
A give left side to Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one, because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Gun. 11. Big 13. Big 13. 11. 12.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Going the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
It's a gain of 14
Only a
yards.
solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Dax Hill up for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. He's running for it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Jones. In progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
8-yard loss.
Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. Reichert connects there. And well tied up now in the 1st half.
Incredible kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy who can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Burrow from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
12.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
That's taken at the 15. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Pass his man. It's Addison. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Riker set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
On 2.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to the air now. He has the first over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bengals pushing for a late spark before halftime. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
11.
Brown on the inside give. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and And they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On the handoff, this is Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Here we go, here we go.
Go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals tie things 10-10. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
11 MT, here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. He's got it. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Good offensive. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. And that's complete. Here's Jones. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a get to Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
12.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Play action. It's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, so often we hear of a pass and catch downfield taking timing and anticipation. Well, the screen is actually something that takes a lot of practice reps. There are so many moving parts, from the lineman to the running back to the timing with the quarterback. That's well done.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gun and give it to Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Falls to the ground at left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11 empty, 11 empty. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds Davis complete. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them get that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. 185.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11. Gun. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st down, ball at the 36. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
He's brought down at the
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got them some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
It's on the end. And he's brought to a stop after he's got plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to Jones. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Burrow now on first down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
No give. It's Brown headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Their last interception gave them a chance.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause